In the midst of the mayhem at the Fort Hood Soldier Readiness Center, a nurse made a desperate call to 911. It was the first call for help during Major Nidal Hasan's shooting rampage, and that call was played today for the jury deciding if Hasan committed mass murder. Sean Rabb first on Fox 4 News. Today's testimony compelling. Sean.
Yes, Clarice, compelling, riveting, remarkable, as we said in the courtroom and heard the testimony of soldiers who pointed at Nidal Hasan and said he was the shooter. One soldier saying he saw only one man standing with bodies all around him. All of this on the same day that we, for the very first time, heard what it was like in that Soldier Readiness Preparation Center, that processing center, the SRP, November 5th, 2009. As the military prosecutors, Hasan's standby counsel, and reporters showed up for day 5 of his court-martial, the horrors of that November day nearly 4 years ago came to life in court through the testimony of Shamika Hairston, a nurse who made the first call to 911. Her 5-minute, 26-second call played in court. You could hear the hysteria as people were screaming, others moaning.
The recording of her 911 call was played for the jury, and rapid gunfire could be heard easily in the background.
Hairston described watching 2 soldiers fall, describing one soldier who, quote, stood up. His eyes got really big. I heard gunfire. Then he fell, and I closed my eyes. Hasan has a fresh haircut, but his face has not been touched. The beard thicker now. The major showing no emotion as soldiers wounded detailed how they were shot.
Most of the witnesses testified to their disbelief in what they experienced, believing it was a training exercise, even as some had been shot.
Many helped others hide or get to safety even after being wounded. Hasan did not cross-examine any witnesses. The case military prosecutors continued to build shows Hasan with 2 guns going after soldiers, each victim testifying they were wearing ACUs, the Army combat uniform, the same uniform Hasan has been wearing at his court-martial proceedings. Again, it was a day of gut-wrenching testimony today, hard for family members in the court as well as other observers to listen to. The testimony will move tomorrow, shift from the emotion that we've heard so far to experts. 4 doctors are slated to testify tomorrow. These are the doctors who immediately began to work on those who were wounded, trying to save lives. We'll hear from those folks starting tomorrow, Clarice.
Sean, gut-wrenching is absolutely right. Tell us about those family members. How do they appear to be coping with what they heard today?
Yeah, I sat right behind 8 family members in court today, all of them, Clarice, with a faraway look in their eyes, a mixture, if you will, of pain and anger and frustration painted across their faces. Some of those family members now, in fact, many of them are wearing what looks like the old POW MIA bracelet. You'll remember those that became popular in the 70s. Yeah. They're wearing those silver bracelets with November 5th, 2009 etched in those, and some of them have the names of their loved one whose life was lost that day.
Solemn tribute. Sean Rabb, difficult day. Thank you.